New at 6, a top security chief at Apple now accused in an alleged bribery scandal in the Santa Clara County Sheriff's Department. Thomas Moyer was indicted on allegations that he, Under Sheriff Rick Sung, and Captain James Jensen arranged for 200 iPads to be donated to the sheriff's office in exchange for concealed carry weapons permits for Apple security officers. Today, Under Sheriff Rick Sung was also indicted, and now the question is the next target, Sheriff Laurie Smith. KPIX 5's Devin Fehely joins us now with the latest on this investigation. Devin?
Yeah, late this afternoon, Apple actually weighed in on this criminal case. They say they launched their own internal investigation, didn't find much of merit, they say, but you know, these indictments tell a very different story. It outlines a criminal conspiracy in which concealed carry permits were traded for campaign contributions, high-tech equipment, and expensive tickets.
It's a very sad day when law enforcement officers commit a crime.
District Attorney Jeff Rosen says Under Sheriff Rick Sung and Captain James Jensen strong-armed the head of Apple's global security, Thomas Moyer, withholding a concealed carry permit until he was ready to donate nearly $70,000 worth of Apple iPads.
If a public official is requesting a bribe, what that person should do is call the DA's office, not comply with that.
The indictments detail an illegal pay-to-play scheme in which hard-to-obtain concealed carry permits were traded for high-tech equipment, campaign contributions, and expensive tickets to the Shark Tank. Prosecutors allege Under Sheriff Sung was bribed with tickets to a luxury box at the SAP Center, where the sheriff, her family, and closest supporters later celebrated her re-election. Sheriff Laurie Smith has not been charged with any crime, but legal analysts say she's clearly in the crosshairs of an investigation that's now reached the highest levels of her administration.
Prosecutors, if they can get the highest person that they believe is responsible, that's going to be their goal. And often to get to that person, they need to begin at the bottom and work their way up to the top.
Sheriff Smith has not spoken publicly about the case. The sheriff's office released a statement reading in part, "As law enforcement officers, we are held to the highest moral and ethical standards. This is a difficult time for our organization. However, our goal remains to provide the highest level of public safety to the residents of Santa Clara County." Quite a challenge with two high-ranking officials under indictment and the sheriff under a cloud of suspicion.
They're sworn public servants, and their duty is to uphold, justice and the law, and it is disheartening to hear that there's corruption or allegations of corruption.
Thomas Moyer's attorney released a statement that reads, "Tom Moyer is innocent of the charges filed against him. He did nothing wrong and has acted with the highest integrity throughout his career. We have no doubt that he will be acquitted at trial."
Devin, what are the chances that the sheriff is ultimately indicted in this case?
Well, you have to believe that if the district attorney had evidence, if he had hard proof in his hands right now, she would already be indicted. The fact that she has not been charged suggests either that she's innocent or that he can't prove his case yet. A lot is really going to hinge upon Captain Jensen and Under Sheriff Sung, because presumably they would know if the sheriff was involved or directed this conspiracy.
See what they have to say. All right, Devin, thank you.